Are you stuck at 5.5 in IELTS reading and you're practicing a lot, you're employing every single strategy, but you are not improving? If yes, then you're in the right place. And make sure to watch this video to the very end because it's probably gonna be the most useful video for you. First of all, you don't have to practice from cheap books. The books that are not trusted, the books that are just available anywhere on the internet or any random website. When you practice online or in written form from any book or mock test, 99% of time they are fake. They are either too easy and you get relaxed. Oh, IELTS is such an easy test. I attempted 10 mock tests, 40 by 40 in every single section. So you get relaxed. And on the other hand, if you attempt something too difficult, like the tests available on the internet, then you will be like, oh, I just can't do this. I should go for any other test like PTE or TOEFL. But that's not the case. The only trusted books are the Cambridge books, 11 to 18. You should purchase them or they are available online. There are 4 tests in each book, and if you practice every single test from 11 to 18, there will be like 8 to 9 books. So 8 multiplied by 4 will be like 32 to 36 tests, which is a lot. That will be sufficient practice. You don't need to practice anymore. Next, you need to know in what order should I attempt my questions. This is very important, especially it will help you save a lot of time when attempting the test. I would advise you to first attempt summary completion, then true false not given, then diagram labeling, then you can say matching scientists. These are probably the easiest questions and you can easily attempt them. Then you go to the difficult questions like matching paragraphs, the question in which you are said which paragraph contains the following information. Then MCQs and finally matching headings. Remember, matching headings is the toughest question and the most time consuming as well. So don't panic if you're spending a lot more time on matching headings in comparison to any other question, especially if it appears in the passage 3. If you follow these order of questions that I just told you, I can guarantee you your reading time management will improve a lot. Next, you shouldn't waste a lot of time rereading. Rereading means you have already read that passage and you are again reading it. You cannot believe that we waste 30 to 40% of our time in the IELTS test only rereading because we get distracted or we find something too difficult that we just give up and move on to the next questions. So in order to avoid rereading, take a pencil in case of distraction, like you got distracted to see the time or any other thing. So take a pencil there, and if you get distracted, and when you come back, you will know that I was here. The pencil will help you locate where you left. Secondly, don't read when moving your lips. It will slow you down. If you read and you are moving your lips like just read in your heart. It will help you read a lot faster. Also, don't try to read every single word. Focus on the middle paragraph, like the middle section. For example, consider this text. And if I highlight here and I only read the middle, I don't need to read the first and the last word. Due to my eye diameter, my automatically reads it. So you will be saving a lot of time this way and your reading speed will improve by at least 100% if you implement these tips. Moreover, you should definitely practice the questions you are weak at, not the strong questions like the strength ones. Like you are very strong at true false not given, then you don't need to practice it a lot. Practice the weak questions, like suppose you're weak at MCQs and matching headings. Majority of your time should be spent practicing these 2 questions and not only blindly practicing. Practice without any time limits. First solve them. Then say, why did I make these mistakes? Was it time management? Was it some synonym problem? Did I get careless or distracted? What was the real problem? Then spend half an hour to 45 minutes separately on these questions to correct them, analyzing them completely. Do this with the questions that you are weak at, and I can guarantee you your question answers for those questions will improve a lot. So always focus on the question you are weak at. Also, if you want to know how to complete IELTS reading in 40 minutes. Watch this video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.